They walk slow. They graze in silence. But don't mistake their calm for weakness, because when a bull charges, it brings thunder. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most aggressive bulls in the world. Not just dangerous, but unpredictable. Some were shaped by nature, others by us. Let's dive in. 1. Spanish fighting bull, born to battle. Let's start with one of the most feared bulls on earth, the Spanish fighting bull. This breed isn't raised for milk. It isn't raised for meat. It's raised to fight. For centuries, they've been bred to be muscular, alert, and incredibly aggressive. They don't need a reason to charge. Movement alone is enough. In the arena, they've taken down matadors. Outside the ring, they've hurt ranchers, handlers, even vehicles. They don't just react, they hunt. 2. Cape Buffalo, the Black Death. This one's not a bull from a farm. It's a wild force of nature. In Africa, the Cape Buffalo has a nickname, Black Death, and it earns that name every year. These animals kill more people in Africa than lions or hippos. What makes them so scary? They remember faces. If they're wounded or chased, they've been known to double back and ambush hunters. Their horns are sharp, their bodies are heavy, and their attitude, deadly. 3. Indian Gaur, the silent giant. Now let's head to India and meet the Gaur, also known as the Indian bison. This is the largest wild bovine in the world. It stands over 7 feet tall and can weigh more than a ton. But here's the scary part. It moves fast. Tigers avoid Gaurs. Villagers fear them, because when they feel cornered, they don't just charge, they trample. No growl, no warning, just pure muscle. 4. American bison, the bulldozer. In North America, the bison once ruled the plains. Today they're protected but still unpredictable. They may look peaceful, big, fluffy, slow-moving, but they can run 35 miles per hour, jump fences, and smash cars. Tourists get too close for selfies. Bad idea. They've been launched into the air, injured, even killed. Never forget, a bison isn't a cow. It's a beast with a short fuse. 5. Ankole-Watusi, the horned royalty. This African bull looks majestic. Its horns are some of the largest of any cattle breed, sometimes over 8 feet long. But don't let the royal look fool you. An Ankole bull is extremely territorial. If it feels threatened, it goes from calm to chaos. Its horns aren't just long, they're deadly. One hit can knock a grown man down. These bulls are strong, smart, and unpredictable. 6. Lydia bull, the Portuguese fighter. Used in bullfighting outside Spain, the Lydia bull is smaller than the Spanish one, but far more aggressive. They're quick, they're explosive, and they're raised for pure combat. Lydia bulls have been known to charge with no hesitation, even when surrounded. They'll leap, twist, and strike harder than you expect. For centuries, they've been trained to be fearless. And it shows. 7. Wild water buffalo, the untamed beast. This isn't your everyday water buffalo from the farm. This is the wild version, and it's enormous. It can weigh over 2,600 pounds. Its horns curve like swords, and its temper, unpredictable. In India and Southeast Asia, they're responsible for dozens of fatal attacks on humans. Even tigers think twice before going after one. Because once this beast locks eyes, it doesn't stop. 8. Brahman bull, the calm killer. At first glance, Brahman bulls look calm and intelligent. They're widely used in the Americas and Asia for farming. But here's the catch. When they get stressed, agitated, or feel disrespected, they snap. They don't need provocation, just a trigger. And when they're in that mode, they'll charge fences, vehicles, even people. Their muscular build and thick skin make them hard to stop. And their memory? Very, very long. 9. Banteng, the wild watcher. This lesser-known wild bull lives in parts of Southeast Asia. It's rare, but when seen, It's usually watching, quiet, still, but never passive. The banteng is known for being unpredictable. It avoids humans until it doesn't. And when it strikes, it moves fast and hard. They've been known to kill people who tried to hunt them. They don't forgive, and they don't run. 10. Wild yak. The mountain tank high in the Himalayas, the wild yak roams. It's built for snow, altitude, and battle. They're hairy, massive, and territorial. Yaks don't see many humans, so when they do, they don't welcome them. They charge, ram, and stomp, and on a rocky mountain cliff, that could mean a fatal fall. Up there, they are the kings. Bulls are not evil. They're not monsters. They're just animals shaped by survival, or by centuries of human breeding. But one thing is clear. They demand respect. They protect their herd. They defend their ground. And when they feel danger, real or not, they respond with power. So if you ever see one in the wild or on a farm, don't test it. Admire it from a distance, because these aren't just bulls. They're nature's true beasts.